So everyone's talking about Spider-Man No Way Home, including me. We got a lot of things to discuss and speculate about with this upcoming movie. And I want to discuss a rumor slash leak that's been going around because there's a leak that came out a couple weeks ago before the trailer dropped. And a lot of things that were in that leak were in the trailer. You got to understand that whenever like a 4chan leak comes out or, one from Reddit, it may or may not be true. Some of them are complete BS made up by people who want to, just write their little fan fiction to get attention or to mess with people or whatever. Then others are genuine stuff. And you can't really tell because the posters are all anonymous. They're not going to reveal who they are or where they got their information. But we're going to go into a death that's rumored to happen in Spider-Man No Way Home. So if you're trying to avoid spoilers for that film, comes out in a few weeks, this is not the video for you. But we're going to go into it now. The spoiler video that I did, and by the way, we're going to go into it right now, so click off the video if you don't want to hear this. The spoiler video I did a few weeks ago, I covered some 4chan leaks, and a lot of what was in that was in the trailer. A lot of it. Doc Ock getting the nanotech, Doc Ock defeating Spider-Man early in the film, some of the look of Green Goblin. There's been a lot of things that have been pinpoint accurate when it comes to this. And one of the things in that trailer was that, in that leak, that coincides with something that's been said by the producers of the film and Tom Holland, is that in this movie, Spider-Man will suffer. Peter Parker from the MCU will suffer. And one of the deaths that was rumored is there's a rumored death of Aunt May, Ned Leeds, even though he may not actually be dead, and Happy Hogan. Now, Happy Hogan's played by Johnny Favreau, and Jon Favreau, as you know, is a filmmaker, producer, and an actor. And there's been a lot of talk that with his growing time spent with Lucasfilm, that moving forward, the Happy Hogan character will take a step back, and he'll be focusing on getting the Star Wars stuff going, like Mandalorian Season 3, Book of Boba Fett, and whatever other projects he has lined up for the future. Well, there's been talk that Aunt May and Happy Hogan are both going to die in this movie. And that it's going to kind of remove the last threads of the Tony Stark connection and basically leave Spider-Man on his own. Peter Parker will be on his own after this. Which is too bad because I like seeing the innocent young Peter Parker, but you got to grow up sometimes. If you go back to the first Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, I believe they may actually have the scene in there and we didn't know about it, in August when that came out. Check out what I found here, okay? Check this out. This is from the original teaser trailer.
The more you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Right there. Then there's a lizard, by the way, back there. But right there, this scene
More dangerous it
looks
becomes.
like there's some like mercenaries or whatever coming in. See the guns or whatever. And I'm not entirely sure where this is in the movie because not every leak has given us a complete detailed plot synopsis. We've got some plot details, but we don't have the entire thing. And it looks like this might be the scene where he dies. Now, he supposedly gets killed by Green Goblin. Green Goblin throws a pumpkin bomb at him. And apparently him and Aunt May both die at the hands of Green Goblin to the point where at one point Spider-Man, the Tom Holland one, goes nuts on him and is about to kill him until Electro saves Green Goblin. And then later in the movie, like in the third act, Tom Holland Spider-Man does end up killing Green Goblin and putting him away once and for all. That is what has been leaked. Whether or not that's real, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't have those kind of connections to actually see the movie early. I just talk to people. And that 4chan thing I covered, again, don't know if it's true or not. But based on everything we've heard about Jon Favreau's future and his future projects and the fact they want to make Spider-Man grow up real fast and he's going to suffer, I now do believe that Happy Hogan will die in this film and so will Aunt May. And I do believe that Favreau here, either he's going to die in this scene or one shortly after this. And it's going to be sad because the Happy Hogan character's been around since Iron Man 1 and we love that character. But who's going to take care of Iron Man's daughter, bro? It's going to be, will it be Rhodey? It's going to be another story that they have to go through. But having him die here and kind of be the final transition between the Iron Man, Spider-Man, and now Peter Parker growing up instead of being under Iron Man's shadow, I think makes sense. So this right here may be the scene where he dies, and I think this confirms it if true. We'll find out in a few weeks. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you think down below about his death and your theories on it. I look forward to reading your comments. Love you guys. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow.